Arthur, owner of the Blacktitanic. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. Remember, eagles flies with eagles. All right now, hit the like button, share and subscribe. This is Arthur Omer, and remember, eagles fly with eagles. Hi, welcome. There is in Tisha bring her own receipts. Now, she accused they went to Melody, told Melody that Kiki had a drug charge. And she failed to mention her own drug charges that she had been arrested for.
Tisha and Marcel's personal drama. Take a look.
So where's the other Mrs. Scott? Are you talking to Tisha?
This Melody's party, and she made her choices. I'm not sure how Tisha's gonna react to the fact that Kiki got an invite and she didn't.
You're her cousin. You've been around her. Do you feel like she's ever had an inclination or has seen anything?
Her truth for her is that she has not seen any of the things that people accuse Marcel of.
Nell had a Christmas party. Kimmy, she told me, Kiki had a lot to say.
Kiki better watch her back.
I thought he was good.
I thought so too. Until that last situation when you and Marcel were talking to Nell about my personal business. So what is the point to tell you guys? Oh, by the way, she was addicted to pain prescription. And they said it like a joke, like something. Y'all like y'all pills up. Ha 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 ha. Kiki and Nell friendship is Nell using Kiki. Period. Thank you. Thank you.
Whole city of Huntsville knew what person.
You better think, bitch. I will bring it out if I have to.
Do whatever you want to do. I promise you, you'll find this. I'll take everything, bro. Everything you want to hear. Go put it out there. Put it out there right now.
I know you will.
Right.
I know you will.
Right.
So one of the most asked questions we got is from you, Melody. They want to know, why did you invite Kiki to your event knowing that's Tisha's cousin?
I met Kiki actually for the first time before I met Letitia. We both share a mutual best friend. So I've known Kiki for quite some time. And so I invited her to my Christmas party. My Christmas party.
Tisha, you said that you felt Melody brought Kiki around to comfort you. Is that how you felt?
She did.
And you wanted Kiki to come on the show to talk about Tisha.
I knew that Kiki's experiences with Tisha had been very similar to mine in terms of how she moves. And so I called her, girl, can you believe that? I might need you to come on here and also express how she is, because this is ridiculous.
So that's Kiki out.
We can talk about who you bringing on to come for me.
No, we're talking about Kiki right now.
But I'm talking about what I want to talk about.
Kiki.
Girl, please stop it. We know you have who you have to do your day.
Oh, Kiki, by the way, may I tell you that she hired somebody at the state of Alabama to pull me and Marcel records? No, I don't remember that. She
At the state of
I never remember that. Mel got somebody that worked at the courthouse in Huntsville to pull you and Marcel. I said that? Yes, she absolutely. I do not remember saying that. Okay, so you gonna be Mel cousin today, so I'm gonna let y'all. No, I'm not doing that.
Tisha.
I'm gonna let them have it. Not yours, not Marcel's, not Mel's. I am Kiki.
So take it back. She blamed Mel for her criminal records. Also, she was arrested for drug charges herself.
Best friend. So I've known Kiki for quite some time. And so I invited her to my Christmas party. My Christmas party.
Tisha, you said that you felt Melody brought Kiki around to comfort you. Is that how you felt?
She did.
And you wanted Kiki to come on the show to talk about Tisha.
I knew that Kiki's experiences with Tisha had been very similar to mine in terms of how she moves. And so I called her, girl, can you believe that? I might need you to come on here and also express how she is, because this is ridiculous.
So that's Kiki out.
We can talk about who you bringing on to come for me all
No,
the
we're talking
time.
about Kiki right now.
But I'm
Let's
talking about what I
focus on
want
the
to talk
Kiki
about.
situation.
Girl, please, stop it. We know you have who you have to do your
Oh, Kiki, by the way, may I tell you that she hired somebody at the state of Alabama to pull me and Marcel records?
No, I don't remember that.
She
I
made us
don't do. I never
So
remember
you
that.
know Tisha.
See, right there, she wanted Kiki to lie. She wanted Kiki to say that Mel hired somebody to pull her records. These people is lying. These people sent me a cease to desist, and they even asked me. They even insinuated that Mel did that. And I tell y'all, I showed the records. City Hall is not on those records that I showed. This girl is a liar. She already know that Mel did not pay nobody to send those records. This is Blacktitanic. No, she did not pay me, and you know that, and you know that Keisha did not tell you that.
That work at the courthouse in Huntsville to pull you and Marcel.
I said that?
Yes, you absolutely.
I do not remember saying that.
Okay, so you gonna be Mel cousin today, so I'm with y'all.
No, I'm not
Can't stand that little criminal.
Not yours, not Marcel's, not Mel's. I am Kiki's puppet. I own Kiki. I'm the
I'm with.
I can't stand that woman. That is a low down woman right there. This low down piece of you know what use her children as accomplice. She can't get up on that stage and talk about nobody. Those two pants got everybody in the community preying on children in the community. Children that they're gonna take that bite. They hungry, they want something to eat, and then they prey on them. Instead of going out and educate those children to a better life, they take them and make them steal. Just like they do their own damn children. All you Latifah along with her little damn criminal kids. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. This is Blacktitanic. This is Love and Marriage, Huntsville Straight No Chaser. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Does anyone else know why Carlos King didn't ask Tisha and wonder about the shoplifting ring? Tisha went as far as using her child as an accomplice, allegedly. Why didn't Marceau hold her accountable? Shani Lightfoot said, it's not on the show, so I understand why he stays away from social media drama. It's killing the show. Now you know the Scots lie in their sleep. At first they tried to lie that wasn't her. Then came up with the minor incident. If I can remember correctly, there was more than one arrest. Remember, Mel said she should be used to that uniform. And then she said she laughed. Let's go on and see what these fans shoplifting Lisa said. Yeah, was they shoplifting? Oh, Helen said Tisha and Wanda had a theft ring and they were big time. And the FBI was on their trail all the way from Tennessee, Savannah, Georgia, and Alabama. Is noted when she was arrested and with felony records, allegedly. So it was more than lipstick, but Wanda said it was makeup. Legions. Oh, sorry, but not sorry. So this mother-daughter tea. Yeah, y'all know that Maurice and CK was trying to get Kimmy to say something similar about she and Mel's friendship, as Kimmy, did almost with Tisha at the last union, when Kimmy said that she wouldn't be friends with Letitia if they weren't ring brothers. And that's what he was trying to get his wife to say, that she wasn't friend, but Kimmy went back down because Melody been too good to her. I thought I was the only one to catch on to that. Mel is grown and shows concern and sincerity for her friends. That's why Kimmy couldn't diss her. Be kind to Kimmy, wishing her the best of health. So, this girl was charged with UPOCS, Alabama Possession of Controlled Substance. It's a Class C felony, potentially punished by 1 to 2 years in prison and a fine up to $15,000. If you have any question regarding controlled substance or any criminal defense matter, here's a person you can contact. So, Tisha was charged with UPOC, unlawful possession of controlled substance, and and usually they are prescription pills. So she was on the pills just like Kiki was, but yet and still she would go and block her cousin Blessing. At the time, Kiki needed money, but she was financially strapped, and she was just recovering and trying to get off the drugs, and her cousin felt the need to block it. That's just how low down Tisha was. I know y'all seen it, but she up there blaming Melody. So I'm just going to show y'all. This did not come from any city hall. This was getting off the internet. I'm just going to run it through again, you guys, because she up there on stage blaming Melody. 01, offenses code 2373. Wait a minute. Now, we do know that Letitia Denise Scott, age 40, is her daughter. And on this side, you can pull up all their reports. But I don't want their reports, okay? Let's go. We're going to go down to the charges. She don't have no warrants anymore. Arrest. Charges. Here you go. Charges. Theft by deception. This is one of y'all. Dorville Police Department. And then here you go. 1831358. Now, this right here pulls up her mugshot, y'all. It costs too much. Case type X, count 01, offenses code 2373, description, theft by shoplifting, county, they got the county, then they got the court, Georgia Bureau of Investigation, state felony. She was convicted, 4/30/1992, 500 fines. She was on probation for 2 years. Now, that's Miss Wanda, y'all. Now, let's go back to this relative, since she want to mess with me. Okay, this is from People Public Search Records. Guys, she has a mug shot. It costs too much for the mug shot, so I'm not interested in paying that much. Letitia Denise Scott, Madison, Alabama. So let's go to the people that she's connected with. I'm scrolling over here. She's connected to Infinity Property. Y'all know that. Look, 5/22, May 22, they got Infinity Property. So let's go them down with the phone numbers. They got email addresses. Not what I'm looking. Hold it, y'all. Up there on that stage, Masu said, well, we never own anything except for shows. That's what he said when the host questioned them about their apartment building on Stag Run, you guys. As you know, I showed y'all that on Stag Run ain't nothing but houses on Stag Run. So technically, the men's were not meeting in an apartment. It was a house that they met in on Stag Run. But anyway, Maso said he never owned anything besides show. But they're telling you they own Infinity Property and something people connected to. Now, I will let y'all. Marceau Scott, age 42. Then over here, you can pull up all their records. Marceau really don't have no records. He really does. Yes, he does. it is listed that this girl got eight charges. Criminal record. Let's go with the first one. Criminal trespassing. Agency, Chatham County Magistrate Court. Letitia Marie Moore. Case number 1820078T11615. Charges criminal trespasses. Then she have a drug charge in 2011 in Birmingham, Alabama. Booking date 8/25/2011. Bond, no bond. Prisoner ID 211109. Okay, y'all see that she got a drug charge. UPOC. I looked it up. That's controlled substance. Probably pills she was addicted to, you guys. And she got the nerve to go to Melody and block Kiki from getting on the show. Because she said Kiki had the same drug charges as she got. And Kiki needed this to be financially stable for her children. Yet she will block this girl from feeding her family. And then a lot of y'all say Kiki is wrong for being mad at this thief here. But no, she's not wrong to be mad at her, but she's blocking food and financial support coming through her household. Remark Offenses Code 3599 This happened in 2011, y'all. She got a drug charge. Then we know about the criminal trespass. Now the false name, address. She gave a false name and address to the police. Arresting agency all the way down in Savannah, Georgia. Savannah Police Department. So I don't know what they call her doing some offense. Give a false name and address to the police. Now she's fighting in public. Oh no, Wanda, when you were dragging mail about how Tisha is better than me, you didn't tell us this girl like to fight. Oh my soul, you got yourself a little firecracker. She was fighting in public. 161132. She down there in Savannah, at the Savannah Police Department again. Okay? Now, the other one is 4529. Driving without license. She back down there in Savannah, at the Savannah Police Department. I guess they know you down there very well, girl. You ain't got to give them your name anymore. Tisha. Offense 4529. Driving without a driver license. Now get this, y'all. Broken windshield. She was fighting, and now she broke somebody's windshield. What's it, my soul? Did you break my soul windshield? Savannah Police Department, 4873, broken windshield over 3x3. No child restraint. What's the next one? So then she back in there again with Savannah Police Department, no child. And so that's it, y'all. Y'all saw who it was? Here you go. So she got a drug charges too.
I have no doubt. When
So
I
Melody
know,
said to you,
I know Melody Martell's personality. Do you see how much information they have put out on each other on social media?
What's her personality?
Do you know how upset they were with us? If they had any type of information, they would have put it out. And Martell said he actually texted me his receipt.
What was the receipt he texted you?
He's been with a woman for over 4 years. He bought her a Mercedes.
I sent that?
Yes.
I can't recall that.
Y'all notice she said if they had any receipts, they would have been sent us receipt. Then 1 minute later, she said, well, he sent me the receipt. He texted me the information about the lady that my soul was messing with.
So,
They call me naive, but tell me any woman that divorced her husband and be like, well, because you guys said it must be true.
Melody, so when you told Tisha that Marceau has cheated on her, were you lying? Do you know for a fact that Marcel has cheated on Tisha?
Let me ask you, because y'all have been privy to different conversations.
I personally have never been privy to hearing another woman tell me that she was having an affair with Marcel. I haven't.
I was on the phone with you talking, and she was with me. This was early on.
Oh, is that the one she tried to pay to bring on the show?
No, I didn't try to pay anybody to bring on a show. Allegedly.
Receipts that this lady is Marcel's mistress. So she called the police.
Data and no annual contracts. All for just $15 a month if you switch now. Offer ends soon.
Keep moving that way, please.
Okay, hold on 1 second, okay? Let's give me 1 second. Knock, knock, knock.
So, this is ridiculous. I didn't know why the estimator scored it out.
Why is this girl in my face right now? This is my event. I'm trying to have a good time, positive energy with close family and friends. Shh, go along. She came in here with a picnic dress. She had the invitation. She would have seen semi-formal.
Well, I'll send my phone to her.
It's a private event. I'm sorry.
But Mel, I don't want this. This is the problem what I'm saying to you. I don't want this. I don't talk to you. I don't see you. So it's like, you know what? She's having the event. Let me just
Have you
go up there and
with me?
surprise her.
That's not, baby. This is a good surprise.
Yeah, this is a surprise. I would like for us to talk woman to woman on these to try to fix whatever is going on.
And that's fine, right? But not at my private event that I'm hosting. Like, this is my thing right now, and the people I chose that I want, the people that I chose and invited and wanted to be here are I'm not. I just asked.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry. So everything, stay positive. This ain't the right place right now, though. This is a major event for her. So,
and that's why I'm here. I want to celebrate this major event with you, and that's what I came here for, to congratulate you.
And Tex could have done that, and can we talk some other beforehand? I guess it's cool or whatever that Tisha wants to be supportive. But girl, if I wanted you here, I would have sent you an invite.
sorry. But
What you sorry for?
She should be sorry.
Excuse me, hold up. Should be sorry for what? Your husband has filed a police report against my husband.
Yes, because your husband threatened my husband.
I didn't threaten him.
I have Marcel blocked from my phone because he's been sending me rude text messages.
This girl
I'm really
lying.
upset with Marcel's action right now. He was so disrespectful, lying on text. So just stop all of that. Stop it.
I hate the disrespect. I just get to Stephanie, please. Like, sir, yes, the teacher. Shh.
This girl's such a liar. You know her husband cheating on her. All the dirty dealing behind Stokes and their company led to $5.5 million lawsuit.
Or someone to say it was in a negative, so, but then after a few years, now it's a multi-million. That was the plan. I mean,
Let me ask you this, Melody. You were part of being married at the time, and I'm pretty sure you and Tisha were maybe privy to some of the business stuff. Is it accurate in what you're hearing right now?
I don't know what the company was scope in terms of numbers when the buyout happened, but I do know that because of my connections and the people I was connected to, having been in the industry for years, I was definitely making sure Scope was getting nice sized jobs, and they were. And there's proof of that. Where the money was going or what people were doing with it, I don't know. And I'm not about to sit here and act like I know.
One of the assets that Martell and Mel brought to the table was their previous experience in the
They were breaking out bread to their women as coleslaw. She was saying that they were buying cars and flowers, going on trips, having things going on in Atlanta. That's where the money was going.
Which is why I did business. One of the assets I brought to the table was, of course, I had a builder's license and the knowledge of how to run a company. And at the end, it was always 50-50.
You, in the beginning, struggled with the idea of working with Tisha. Mm-hmm. How has it been since she put down the pen and picked up a tool and decided to really work with you in this effort?
Honestly, I don't feel any different way. I prefer her not. I want Tisha to come into her own right. But it's difficult working with the wife in business.
I see what he's saying. That Tisha ain't did nothing, you guys. Melody just told you that any work that they got came through her connection, her word. Everybody trusted the Hopes because they had an incredible reputation in the business world. All all Tisha did was stepped in there into the blessing that Melody blessed her with. She hasn't done anything. And then the husband is going to tell you that he came in with this fantastic credential, that y'all know he lying because with less than a year, they've been sued for $5.5 million.
We want some successful couples to reach out to us and give us some tips and advice on how to separate it from business and home.
Okay. There's a lot going online about this lawsuit that is out there with Scope and another corporation.
Yeah.
Are you able to shed light on what's going on with that?
Well, what I can say is this. I think that's a hurtful, kind of embarrassing thing for me with that, because the conditions in which it happened. I mean, this is one of my first big deals, and literally a month after we signed the contract, immediately the world shuts down because of COVID. At the same time,
this nigga blaming COVID, and they'll tell you that he was just incompetent and lazy. Then I tell you, and all of his employees will tell you that he will go off on them and cuss them out when they ask him questions about what's needed to be done while they were on the job. This nigga right here ain't nothing but a criminal and has made it bad for the other black business people in Huntsville. It's so much work going around here, especially in Madison, Alabama. So much work. They could have been really a multi-million-dollar company, but because of his mentality and his crookedness and his doing all this lazy work, he can't make any money anymore off of nobody.